Now we're here.
I think we did it.
Thank you. Thank you guys for your patience while we figured out our shit.
Light work.
Usually we have our shit figured out.
We like fake
Most
it till
of
we
the
make
time.
it for sure.
Yeah. I think we did okay though. We've been running for a while now, so come on, faking it till we make it.
Come on.
Making it.
Making it.
With a little bit of faking it.
Right.
Just to
like 90% making it, 10% faking it.
For sure.
At all times. I like that ratio. I'm good with that
Maybe
ratio.
throw in like a 3 to 4% of like fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I like that. I tried to make FAFO a thing at one point. That didn't stick. Nope.
I feel like FAFO caught on with singularly me.
Yeah,
I was in it.
Sure.
I invested in it.
I don't remember what the other one is that I used to say too. It was so stupid. It was right around FAFO too.
It was. Yeah, I know what it was.
Had to do with like trees or something. Oh, fig tree. I'm a fig tree that shit out.
Oh my God. That one did not stick. That did not.
Didn't hit. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Didn't hit the same.
And that was she tried to make that stick for a while.
Yeah.
She had a running moment with that one.
You can appreciate the effort.
Yeah.
Thank you. She's a track star.
I was thinking about this actually the other day. You know how it's like kind of a trend right now, or it was maybe last year, to do the like friend dictionary things.
Yes.
Where it's like the sayings that you say with your friends.
Oh,
that don't make sense to anybody else.
Like the inside joke.
We've got a lot of inside jokes.
Yeah.
I know that.
I want to do one of those.
Thought we did. Did we not do that?
We did a while ago, but I want to check back in now that we like a locally grown version.
For sure. Oh,
because
yes,
we definitely
absolutely.
have some locally grown-isms
Oh, absolutely.
up in here
Up in here.
that we do.
Yep.
Do you have any?
I mean, I've got a ton. I mean, just it's not going to make sense now, but you know,
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Any that you like slide into your music, just like a little wink, a little nod.
I don't, but I probably need to.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
why
fair.
I'm slipping.
No.
No, yeah, I am. It's okay. I'll say it.
Well, this is going to be fun.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, hi everyone. It's Locally Grown.
Fuck it is. You got jervs.
Jay Laird here, and we're sitting with
DJ CRILLA.
Hey.
CRILLA with the $sign for the S.
Yes.
Very
Thank you.
important.
Oh my gosh.
Yes,
Very
And
absolutely.
it's with a C, because most people just want to throw a K in there. Even though they see C on like every other document. They always
Right.
spell it with a K.
Don't fuck around.
Amateur shit.
Yeah, right. Seriously.
How long you been going by this name?
You know, I've been going by this since high school. So I started out as a DJ. So a lot of people do ask, like, hey, why do you have this DJ? Like, are you a DJ? Well, I used to DJ. I do not DJ anymore. I'm not trying to DJ anymore.
Okay.
But I started out in high school, and I was really keen on just playing music. And then one day I had some friends come over after school. We were just playing some instrumentals, and we started to freestyle and just like recorded it on like a boombox, took it to school, and people were like, wow, that's really silly, but it's not so bad. And then I was like, all right, maybe I'll shift from playing music to making music.
That's all you need is that like it ain't that
Yeah.
bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we're just like
'Cause I've
planting a
been there
seed,
too.
like, you know, but it's not that bad, Chris. So
We'll build off of that.
Yeah.
Literally, that is, especially at like a young age too. You put anything out there and someone's like, okay. Mm-hmm. That could be all the difference between fully pursuing this for the next however many years of life and just being like, oh, just kidding. Like, I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely. So everything just aligned, and here we are today.
Aw. Do you remember like who you were? It was your friends in the beginning?
Oh, gosh. I think it was my friend Tyrone and my friend David. Yeah. And we were just, I mean, I don't even know what like possessed us to just start like freestyling. I'm sure it wasn't good. But yeah, I just stuck with it, and I love it. I love it.
Do they still do music?
No, they don't. I think they stopped that year.
They're like, you just keep doing you.
Yeah, I just kept going. So I've got like my high school reunion coming up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm still doing music, still rapping.
Are you gonna go?
I'm gonna go.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, heck yeah.
I am going to go, so it should be interesting.
Mine's coming up and I'm not going.
You're not going.
I'm not going.
I mean,
I ran into a bunch of people that I graduated with. That was like funny because all the people that like low key, like they didn't bully me, but they weren't nice to me type of shit. You know what I mean? Because like it was like all the jocks and all the jocks' girlfriends. Like I was like not the outcast, but like not the outcast, but like I smoked a bunch of weed and I was, you know what I mean? Just like not crazy. I know she's Mormon. Oh, crazy. But yeah, no, I ran into them and it was funny because I'm like, ended up serving them, like I'm bartending, and I'm like, God damn it, fuck, dude.
It's not like you can leave.
Right, exactly. Like, I got to do my job, and I'm like, oh fuck, like y'all should be serving me. Come on, not really, but
No, but
like,
really,
I'm like,
they
you guys
should
were
be
like
serving
fucking, yeah. But I'm like, you
Yeah.
guys were fucking terrible to me, and I gotta fucking eat shit and be nice to you, whatever. But they were all like, yeah, no, we're not going. I was like, really, y'all not going?
Yeah.
You don't want to have your fucking ego stroke just a little bit more?
Yeah, I didn't go to mine either. I kind of wish I did though. So maybe think about it. right?
Okay, so maybe I will for sure go.
You
I mean,
know,
I bought a ticket.
You should
but,
go for
I
all.
was a little
You
on
have to
the fence,
buy a
but
ticket.
you
Oh,
have
yeah.
to buy a ticket.
What?
Nothing in life is free.
Who the fuck is making money off that shit? Sorry.
That's a great question.
Thank you. These
And-
are the questions I want to know. Bruce?
Yeah, Bruce.
Well,
Bruce?
actually, Bruce is on the planning committee for the
Okay, Bruce, where does it go?
It all goes towards the event, like for the whole reunion weekend. Like it's a 3-day weekend.
Oh.
What? It's 3 days.
It's a whole thing. So
Damn.
we gotta do it right this time around because we're not too old that we can't kick it.
Exactly.
For sure.
We're not too young that we can't afford to kick it.
Right.
Period.
Right. Absolutely.
So let's do it.
Nice middle ground.
He's
Okay,
a great
Bruce, all right.
spokesman.
No, he's right.
No, 100%.
No, Bruce is right. He's always said that, and I stand by it. I stand by what you say, Bruce.
Yeah. 100%.
So, DJ CRILLA, you were freestyling in high school, DJing as well. Were you like DJing parties, producing your own beats? What kind of
Yeah.
path was that?
Well, I mean, really, like when you're starting out, you just rapping on whatever you can find. So I'm rapping on a bunch of like instrumentals. I'm like, this is back when we had to like go to the store and like buy CDs. And, like CD singles would have like the instrumental version on the back. So I'm doing that. I'm finding like beats online, and then that's when I first went to the studio. I was in high school, and I was like, damn, I like really, really love this experience. And by the time I got to college, I was still DJing and I was traveling, so I would travel to just like universities like all across the country and just make music also during that same period. And that's really where I just sort of learned to like how to perform and like things like breath control and just so many different things that made me the artist I am today. So I'm like really grateful for that experience during that time.
You were traveling to different universities?
Yeah, I was traveling to different universities. I was doing a lot of like Greek life parties, so like a lot of like fraternities and sororities. So
Okay, yeah.
for example, like USC, they would have like their Greek week, and they would hire me to come out there, and I do like a party at the Avalon, and then like also aside from DJing, I might like perform as well. So it was kind of like 2 for 1, best of both worlds.
Little double dip moment.
Basically.
I'm here for it.
Yep. So saw a lot of the country, a lot of like places I would have never been able to go to. I'm really grateful because I got to see, Vermont, for example. Like when am I ever going to go to Vermont?
Yeah, like what's going on over
Yeah.
there?
Have you been to Vermont?
No.
Absolutely not.
I know Noah
Exactly.
Kahan is from there, though, and
I know what it's shaped like.
Yeah. So
yeah, for sure.
and I don't even know what it's shaped like, and I've been there, but yeah. But it was cool. Like it was like beautiful. I loved it. Other places like Iowa State went out there, which was different, but I liked it.
And
I
you're
liked the
getting paid
people.
to do this too?
Yeah,
That's
getting paid to
awesome.
do it.
Hell yeah.
And I did
Getting
it.
paid to travel and do
Paid
your
to travel.
Yeah.
Did it all through college and then a little bit after college as well. It got to the point where every weekend I was really on a flight, like going to this school or that school, sometimes 2 or 3 schools during the weekend, which was tough. And I had like some pretty cool professors too at the time. So I went to Kent State University. Shout out to the Golden Flashes.
Okay,
but
yes.
there were times where they would let me like take a test with me, you know what I mean? And I'm doing like a test on a plane.
Nice.
You know what I mean? And
That's
that was
cool.
like that was super dope.
That's so cool. And I think about like the evolution of music and especially like college rap, how it changed. And when we were, I don't know, I graduated in 2018. So like,
I was before that, but
Oh, really?
Yeah.
oh, yeah, okay. But you're at your 10-year.
No, I didn't say 10 years. You said 10 years.
Oh my gosh, Chris. Chris. Oh my gosh, I literally thought we were the same age, but okay.
I drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
As I reach for my
and
highlight.
Canada Dry,
Yes.
which this episode is sponsored by.
Yes.
Just kidding.
Not really,
sponsored,
but if you want
wanna.
to, you can. Thank you.
Thank you for that.
you. And I will continue.
Delicious.
Ah, yes.
Wow.
Trying to help the
That's
cause.
perfect. Thank
Yeah.
you. We
No,
appreciate
we
that.
appreciate
Do it
that.
again. Just kidding. No, don't. You don't have to.
Well, when I was in college, then that was like the era of Amigos and like the college rap style, like Ray Shmurda was shit. Ray
Oh, I fucked it up too.
Ray and Bobby Shmurda.
There we go.
Hey, there it is. Hip hop music in college just really they work so well together, and those parties were like
And the Greek
iconic.
life.
I mean, and the
Like I'm
Greek
seeing
life.
it. I'm seeing it.
I'm gonna age myself here, but back in my days, so like during
Come on.
college, file sharing was like really popular. So that's where like everyone would sort of trade music, and you had access to just so many things. This is before Spotify, Apple
Right.
Music. That's like how people got your music and stuff. And I just can remember just becoming fans of like so many different artists during that time, like a T.I. or a Ludacris.
Listen.
Or,
Yes. Yeah.
good time.
Jerbs was saying that when we were like listening to your music, who'd you say, Lupe Fiasco?
A little bit,
It was
yeah.
like kind of reminding us
Just
of
like the energy of the vibe of like that like era of time. It like brought me back, but in the best,
Yeah.
but in the best way.
I mean,
like,
Lupe's an inspiration. Like,
Yeah.
I really did.
I was like, I hope
Lupe's-
that you take that as a
Oh,
compliment.
I absolutely take
Okay,
that.
fuck yeah.
Yes. I'm trying to think of who I wouldn't take it as a compliment, but no, Lupe is absolutely a compliment.
no, we literally. It's is there any music that you kind of started with when you were DJing, and then that kind of like helped you work on your own craft when you started writing more?
Take inspiration from.
I mean, I think, and I don't know if every artist goes through this, but I think a lot of times we can be influenced by like what we're just listening to at the time. So there was a time where, let's say I was like really into T.I., and the music that I was making sort of had that feel, you know what I mean? Because that's what I was listening to. Lupe Fiasco is actually another great example because he's someone where I'm like, oh man, I really like how he did this. And you borrow and take different bits and pieces from artists and kind of put it together. And I'd say probably within the last, I don't know, 6-7 years, I feel like that's when I really found like my voice, and really just like my own style. I've been doing music for longer than that, but sometimes you evolve and
Absolutely. I think that like we're all like products of inspirations and creativity too, you know what I mean? Like you get your inspiration from somewhere and then you pivot off and you brand. It's like a giant tree, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like everybody's whether it's music or any other type of art or anything and just inspiration or creativity, like you're taking pieces from everything that you know. So
yes.
Yeah. Is there anything media-wise that you also pull from? Are you like into books, comics, movies?
I'm definitely into movies, like a ton.
Big movie guy.
You're
Big,
talking to
big
the
movie
perfect
guy.
person then.
Yeah.
is me.
You watch a lot of movies?
Love
That's
me a
her.
movie.
Okay, let me ask, did you see Marty Supreme?
Yes.
I'm sure you saw. What'd you think?
You know what? I was like, I was a little bit underwhelmed.
Okay.
I felt like they marketed it really hard. And I thought it was interesting, but at the end I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that was it? Okay.
It took me a long time to watch it because it's like, almost 3 hours? And I'm
Me
like,
too.
I
Me
don't know if
too.
I
Like a
really wanna-
Tarantino film, yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was good. I mean, I didn't think it was like the best film of the year. Now, Sinners was my
Phenomenal.
favorite.
I saw it
Phenomenal.
twice in theaters. Like,
Me too.
it was so good.
No, I almost cried in Sinners the first time I saw it.
And that's a fair, valid reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was the scene actually with all like the music.
Yes.
And then the juke joint and you see all the styles and I
Chills.
felt like connected. Yeah, I had chills and I'm like, yo, I love this.
I remember just being like I have a letterbox. Do you have a letterbox?
I don't.
Okay,
Oh.
we'll get on.
Oh, that's the review.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
IMDb, but
Yes,
Letterboxd.
yes, but like that's my social media these days. Like that's what I be looking at
respect
all
that.
the time,
Yeah.
and have one specific list of movies that's just called "What the fuck did I just watch?" Where it's just those types of movies that are
Yeah.
a little out there, and when I think of that scene, it's just like it pulled me out completely in the best way because I was so tapped into the movie and what was happening, and then it just sidestepped, did that amazing sequence, and then back into the movie, and I was like,
So good. So
I was like,
good.
okay, so that's the freaking vibe we're on, Mr. Kugler.
She gassed that movie up for weeks, and she
did.
made our whole friend group go to the movies and watch it. And she was,
As she should.
yeah,
Thank
no,
you.
absolutely.
Thank you.
And I was
That's a good
not.
friend.
Public
Yeah.
savant here, if you will.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes.
But yeah, that one, So some inspiration recently from there.
I mean, movies for sure. I mean, I can just sort of get lost into it. A good movie, or really just good storytelling. So, like, there's shows right now, like The Pit, for example.
Yes.
You all familiar with that one?
I
Right?
started watching it. I haven't gotten far,
It's
but
just like it's great storytelling.
So
and
good.
When I like watch a good story, that inspires me to sort of try to make a good story in my music. So actually, one of the songs that I'm going to perform today, it's a story track. It's a story. It's a story about sort of seeing an opportunity and taking that opportunity. I was actually in a gym, and there was just a woman working out. I don't know what it is about this particular day. I've seen her a million times, but I'm like, she's inspiring me to like write some raps. So I wrote this song as if I were just gonna approach her at the gym and just say whatever I had to say on my mind.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
okay.
Oh my gosh. James goes to the gym. Could you imagine like somebody writing a whole ass song about you
No,
while you're
that's awesome. I hope so.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
Me with my
That's
no
cool.
makeup on and just fucking.
What if one day you
On the
just like
treadmill?
slide her a piece of paper?
Well, it's like I didn't want it to come across like, yo, I'm trying to hit on you. It wasn't really that, but she was really she was in the right place at the right time. And there was just something about her where I was like, man, I'm feeling really inspired. And I wrote the whole song there at the gym.
That's so
just
cool.
The whole thing. So
But you have to be careful with the approach, right? With that kind of thing.
So
right.
here's what happened, though. Like, after I recorded the song, I'm like, I should say something. And I'm like, I don't know what to say. So I like introduced myself, and I was just like, hey, like, you helped inspire this song, like, whatever. And she was just like, oh yeah, okay, that's like really cool. And that was it. She didn't give me anything to work with. I was just like,
Okay.
that's it.
All right.
That's it.
That's how that was supposed to go.
Maybe one
That's
day
fair.
I'll be like, hey, but I do have this record for you in my trunk, so here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Throw some merch,
Yeah.
Just
But it was
slide
cool though. I mean, even though like she didn't hear it or whatever, like it wasn't about that. It was about like, yo, thank you for the inspiration.
For sure.
That's cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
Nice on like actually telling someone because
Yeah. I mean, I think if somebody told me like, yo, I wrote a song about you, I'd be like, really? I'd be like, yo, I want to hear it. Like,
Right, for sure. Me
I
too.
wouldn't shut up about it for a week.
Yeah,
So I would
like,
probably
you know
make
that
that my
song.
Yeah.
whole personality. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
no big deal. Like, just this dude at the gym saw me and was inspired to write a song.
Yeah,
It's,
right.
it's fine.
No big deal. No big
It's
deal.
really not.
Yeah.
No big deal.
No, you're very in your lyrics, very confident in your delivery and your tone, and the actual lyrics themselves are very like they do tell a story and they're detailed.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Like, I really appreciate that. I mean, when I'm like writing lyrics, I mean, everything is really thought out and contrived, and I'm really trying to not just show like, hey, here's my wordplay and here's how I flow, but like really like say something of substance.
Yeah.
And I really feel like even with this latest project, I really got to tap into that a lot more.
And this latest project, tell us about that.
So this latest project is called The Impact. And boy, I think I recorded this in about a year. And what will happen is when I record an album, I record it and then I'll need sort of like a little bit of a break.
For sure. Yeah.
And then I'm like, I don't feel like recording, but something just inspires me. And then I start, recording. And I just like really like the place that I was at. I was listening to a lot of like West Coast music.
Okay, yes.
Like DJ Quick, Tony, Warren G. And I was just really influenced by these sounds. So I wanted a lot of these tracks to have like that G-funk and just,
Yeah.
like that kind of stuff. And and then it just all came together. So The Impact, it's on Spotify, Apple Music. Like, really check it out because I think there's something for everybody.
Go stream it.
Yeah.
I like what you said in your pre-show notes too. You were like, it's not necessarily new; it'll be new to your listeners.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
it's new.
yes,
That's it.
fucking
Yeah.
tell them,
Yes,
fucking
yes.
tell them.
You have a lot of features on there too.
Yeah. I work with like some Cleveland artists. So like Ray Flanagan, he plays
yes,
on. Yeah,
love Ray.
is great.
Shout out Ray.
Listen to that episode.
Exactly.
Don't leave this
Wesley
one, though.
Bright, who I've done a ton of music with Wesley, so he's awesome. Autumn, who else? I can't even think now. But yeah, a lot of features as far as like vocalists or just musicians playing. So it's dope.
How do you make these connections? Are you like, do you have a specific voice in mind, or do you just like have somebody and you're like, I want them to be on a song, I don't know which one yet?
It's probably more so that. So, I
Yeah.
mean, I've been doing music for a long time, at least in the Cleveland area. So I've made a lot of connections with different people. But like Autumn, I'm always butcher her last name, Traub, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, we love Autumn.
Yeah, Autumn is great.
Can't
but
believe
like,
I didn't realize that was her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
it
Of
was for a second.
I saw
Yeah.
like lowercase Autumn, and I was like,
Autumn,
could it be?
I heard her and I was like, I gotta figure out, I gotta work with her. And I talked to Jim Stewart, who's my engineer, and he linked me up with I think it was either Nate. Well,
Nate
I don't know, yeah.
Saggio?
Oh yeah, Nate is great. Nate is awesome.
Love Nate.
Amazing.
But yeah, I actually recorded with Nate, and Nate actually hooked up the connection with Autumn.
Nice.
And yeah, we did one song. I was like, yo, let's do another.
No, she's amazing.
She's so cool.
I've been like trying to poke her for a while now and be
Yeah.
like, "Will you come on the show?" And she's like, "I don't really want to. No
Oh,
offense."
she's
Well,
awesome.
because she's. I think just like I mean, like it took me so long to be comfortable on like with a mic, and I still am not sometimes. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? She's like, "That's not really my thing," and I'm like, "I totally fucking respect it. Just know that you're fucking awesome. Like you're a great person." Autumn, we love you.
Autumn was awesome, and really the song with Autumn was the first song that I recorded for the album, and we had this. I'm recording this song, and like she comes to the studio, and she is like watching a little girl. I can't remember how old she was, maybe like 4 or 5.
Oh, yeah.
daughter?
No, it wasn't her daughter. It was like a friend, her daughter. And she's got like her lunch in the studio.
Cute. Shut up.
And by the end of the studio session, me and this little girl are just like playing like roll the ball or whatever in the session. Autumn's recording, but it was like totally dope, and it just set the tone.
Wholesome as fuck.
Yeah, it's wholesome.
Music brings people together.
Sure does.
I love I love collaborating tracks too, because it just feels like you're able to pull from just pull from an area that maybe you didn't know before. Like Autumn is a folky, like acoustic singer-songwriter vibe, like very, very chill, soft vibes, you know? And then your music's like,
You know.
especially that
Yeah.
album and like that is like hype, fun, exciting,
Yeah.
like,
But I
you
think,
know,
like-
and you brought, I feel like, a good side out of her that I couldn't even recognize. Like, I didn't
Yeah.
even recognize that was her on the track.
I think it's like sometimes like the two maybe like not opposite ends of the spectrum, but very different vibes and tones like bring out just like
like balances it out.
yeah, it's so cool.
And even with Autumn, or really any artist that I work with, but especially someone that I have not worked with before, like I want to make sure like they have a good experience, and even if the song doesn't turn out to be like a banger or whatever, like that's okay. I just want to make sure they have a good experience, I have a good experience, and there's a little bit of pressure too, where it's like I just asked her to do this song, like I got to bring my A game.
Right.
Listen.
That's how we feel
I
too.
can-
That's exactly how we feel. Yeah, every episode that we do, it definitely feels like that pressure's on.
Right.
Oh, I had the pressure. Yeah, in the parking lot, I'm sweating.
Oh.
You know, Bruce gave me the pep talk. You know, and he was like, "It's gonna be all right." I'm like,
Bruce, can you come to every episode that we record and give us a pep talk like that too? That'd be awesome. That'd be great. Thank you. I want to talk about your, you do something that we don't really get to talk about that much on this show, which is sync licensing.
yes.
This world is so unfamiliar to me personally. Can you just give us like a 101 version of what it is, and then bring us into like how you started kind of doing it?
Yeah, I mean, basically, I make songs for TV, film, commercials, video games. You know, like songs that are specifically going to be licensed for those different platforms. I fell into this line of work about 2015, so a little over 10 years ago, and I fell into it. Shout out to my boy Billy. I was working on an album, and I was like, I need to find a graphic designer. So where do you look for a graphic designer? Like, where would you look? Now, keep in mind, this is 2015.
Where would I look in 2015?
I know where you would look. Where I looked, Craigslist.
Oh, okay.
Craigslist.
Yep.
Nice,
I get
nice,
scared of
nice.
Craigslist,
Yeah.
but I would have done Facebook probably.
Okay, you know, same difference, right?
Yeah.
And I ended up like reaching out to him. He did some graphic work for me, And there was just one time I had him do another job, and he was like, "Yo, would you ever make music for TV and film?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I had no idea
Sounds
what that
great.
meant, but I'm like, "Yeah, cool." And he gave me an opportunity, and since then I've just been on, and I've been trying to pay it forward, bring other people into that fold. But I've had placements, like my song placed on everything from Instacart commercials to a Super Bowl commercial with Jimmy John's.
What? That's dope.
That was wild.
That is so cool.
It was wild. Yeah, they used like 4 seconds of it, but didn't matter.
But that's still cool.
matter.
as
That
fuck.
still works.
Yeah.
So how does it work?
So it can be a couple of different ways. So there are either these like production houses or production labels where what they do is they have those relationships with those TV shows, those movies, etc. If a TV show is like, hey, I'm looking for something that sounds like Migos or whatever, they may put out what's called a brief, and it'll say what the show is, the style that they want, the tempo, and then they'll go to these different labels and either run searches themselves, or the salespeople will send them like, hey, here's something that we think fits this brief. And then if you get selected, So like if you get selected, like you're beating out like a ton of other songs.
Yeah.
Unless they're like actively like seeking you out, like, oh, we want to use this
Right.
artist. And you can tell when that happens sometimes. So
I think the
pretty cool.
closest like conversation that we've had to that, which I don't know if it's the same, but remember when we had Jewel on the last time, Jewel Big Green? If you're familiar, we love Jewel Big Green. At the beginning of this episode, you'll hear his song. That's our theme song.
Oh, nice.
He's
But
amazing.
he did, I don't know if it's a version of sync licensing, but he worked through some app where it was like, this guy would be proposing to his girlfriend, and he would go on the app and be like, hey, I need a song to give to my girlfriend, and this is the tone of it, this is what I want to say, and then Jewel would turn around and like write the song and then give it to them.
Song, I can't remember.
I don't know if it's the same. I don't know if
It's
it's
like a-
necessarily the same thing,
like a
but
less
It's not the
commercial
same
version.
thing, but there are similar things that happen in the sync licensing
Yeah.
world. So most of the time, people are like, they're surprised that I don't know necessarily where a song is going to end up. So when I make a song like for sync licensing, I want to make a song that can be used in like a TV drama, it can be used in
Universal.
a Disney show, it
Yeah.
can be used in whatever. And it's just funny sometimes, like where you see it pop up.
so you don't necessarily. So when you make that and someone like buys it, you don't necessarily know where it's going, or you
Not
do.
all the time. Sometimes I do. So it depends. And then sometimes you'll do like custom work. So we didn't get this job, but we did, me, Dan, my business partner, Mayhem Music, and
Shout out Dan.
Wesley Wright.
Shout out Dan.
We did a pitch for the NBA on NBC. So the NBA Peacock, NBC got the NBA rights.
Oh my
And they
God.
wanted to like have this new song. And we did this pitch for it. We didn't get the job, but that was like an idea of a custom job. That was really cool. I mean, I think they made a mistake, but hey.
Yeah, next time, maybe next time.
Did you already like make the song and that was the pitch? Was like,
Yeah, they
sharing the
told us,
song?
and like always, like when you're doing like custom work, like they need it like 5 minutes ago, and it's like
Oh,
you get
for
it
sure,
today.
of
Hey, can you
course.
turn this around tomorrow? And it's like, yeah. So,
of course, absolutely.
yeah, but we've done like different custom like jobs and stuff like that. I've had way more songs not get placed than get placed, and I've had a lot of songs get placed. But
Yeah. What do you do with the songs that don't get placed? Like, do they ever get to see the light of day?
sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes, yeah, it just all kind of depends. And just because it has been placed now doesn't mean it won't be placed later. And that's like kind of the beauty about like licensing, and multiple people can license the same song.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Unless like there's like some exclusive kind of thing going on that's pretty
Right.
rare, but yeah.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I'm asking like a 50,000
No,
questions
let's
here. I'm
go.
just so
That's
interested.
why we're here.
Is there like if you put it out on this platform where people can pick it up or not, I'm assuming you have like a profile of like all the songs that you've that are like connected to you.
Yeah.
And like, are you allowed to release those as an artist?
So it all depends. Now this is where things get a little bit tricky.
Yeah.
So, for example, let's say if I do a song with your company, right? And I'm going to be Tasty Licks. That's my band.
Yeah.
love it.
Come on now.
And, like, I'm getting stuff on TV shows, right? If I go do music for your company, you are probably going to want me to operate under a different name, not Tasty Licks.
Ooh.
Because if you're pitching Tasty Licks to people, they may find the songs that I made with her company and you miss out on that money. Does that make sense?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
So
Interesting.
sometimes, I have like different aliases that I'll operate under, and that's just kind of the game. That's just how it goes. But DJ
Okay.
Skrilla is like the main. So if I'm approved to use that, I'll roll with that.
Right on.
Oh, yeah.
How do you pick a alias?
Sometimes they let me pick. Sometimes it's just like.
Do a Childish Gambino, like put in the Wu-Tang Clan, like generator?
I mean, I don't know what they use, but there have been some I'm just like, really? Okay, let's.
All right, whatever.
Whatever.
If you're paying for it.
I mean, it's
you know?
it's like it's the work. So
That's what you want. That's fine.
Damn, that's really
basically.
cool. Thanks for that like insight on
Yeah,
that.
for sure,
And
for
I hope
sure.
it like obviously it brings like hopefully opportunities for you and you
yeah,
know.
yes. I mean, right now things are a little bit like scary, just with like AI and just. I mean, work
Yeah.
has really slowed down.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna see what happens. But it's brought me so many opportunities. It's helped me bring more opportunities to other like artists, and I think that to me is really what it's about.
Yeah.
I think me and you were just talking about this yesterday, like understanding what AI is,
Yes.
knowing that it's a tool, but also being able to understand and comprehend and dissect when you see something that is just AI is so important nowadays. I mean, I don't know. I think about like all of the marketing people that I work with and like the graphic designers and like literally across
Yes.
all boards, opportunities
Yeah.
are being taken away. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to leave everybody with that. Just
I
put that
have
out there
a-
really quick, you know, like
Yeah, I don't want to get on like my pedestal here.
Get
but,
up
like,
on
Get
there.
up on
love
it.
The
Here's a stool.
creatives, right?
step on it.
Yeah, it's all about like the creatives and like graphic designers, for example. Like, I will always hire a graphic designer. You know, even though like, are there some things that I could do myself in Photoshop? Yeah, but like, that's not like my wheelhouse. You know what I mean? And like, there are people who have like dedicated their lives and their livelihood to that, and I want to try to support them as much as I can. So
100%.
yeah, shout out to the creators.
There was an
Agreed.
event that we had at my work recently, and I sent this graphic over to our marketing manager, and she's like, absolutely fucking not. I'm not using that. She's like, I'm not posting AI bullshit. She's like, that's what they
Oh,
have me
okay,
for.
yeah.
Yeah. She's like, this man just like put this up here, and it's all AI. Like you can like, you know what? It's so. It's just
Yo.
got the AI face, it's got the AI cheeks. You know what I mean? Like,
But what scares me is that low key, like, I don't know sometimes between, like, for visuals, I can tell. There's always a tell when you can, like, see that, like, something's not adding up, whether it looks like a photo or if it's an actual, like, flyer or something. Like, you know, like, this doesn't make sense logically.
yeah.
This is AI. Music, I'm yet
Music's
to find the
music's a little-
deciphering
yeah.
ability.
Yeah.
Like, what was the one song? The Thong Song gospel version. I was like, oh my God, this is so great. But then I realized it was AI and I was like,
Yeah,
damn.
there's a lot of stuff out there like that, and like, yeah, it's like, and if you hear something, you're like, damn, this is good, and then you find out you're like disappointed, you know?
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
It makes you feel like, it's like
Yeah.
uncanny valley in like the weirdest way.
Right.
So, if anybody has like those tips and pointers on how to distinguish AI
Leave a
music,
comment. Leave a comment.
music specifically, like,
Please.
give me
Yeah,
the
let us
hacks.
know.
Give me that.
Let us know.
If someone is interested in going into sync licensing, though, you don't
Like
have to
what
pour
to
all
do.
you don't have to pour all the tea because this is your bag. But like, what would be a couple of tips to give them to look into?
I mean, I think, you know, definitely doing your homework, doing your research. I think like, it's really important, especially when I work with folks, I want to let them know, like, it's not like you're just going to make a song and it's immediately going to get in a commercial. I mean, that has happened sometimes. Like, I worked
Right.
with a guy, then the first song we did, it was in a Bojangles commercial. It's like, all
Damn.
right, well,
Damn.
So if it happens, like,
Right.
don't expect it to
but
happen
it
like again
takes-
like that.
It takes a lot of work. I mean, you're throwing a lot at the wall, and then like only certain stuff is gonna stick and get placed. So you just got to be patient, you know. And I think try to just learn from artists that do that kind of work. I'm not saying just like bombard their DMs, just like, yo, help me. What can you do for me? But you know, like really try to like build a relationship with them, and that'll probably get you in the door.
So Mayhem Productions, Mayhem Music.
Yep. There you go.
What where does that come into play with what you do and in the
Great question. I love that. So Mayhem Music. So when I was in this still in this sync licensing world, there was a producer. His name is Dan Solovitz, and we were working on a project. So sometimes, like as a vocalist, I may get paired with just a random producer, like, hey, you guys work on these songs. So we were doing like some, I don't know, rap rock or something like that.
Okay.
And there was like an issue, and we were kind of talking offline, like, man, this is like some bull, you know? And then I'm just like, I really like your production. He's like, well, I like your vocals. And we just decided that we were going to make more music together. And then we said, let's create our own production house that focuses on like sync licensing and custom music. And that's how Mayhem Music was born.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what do you guys do?
So we do the same thing. So we do like sync licensing. What we will do is we'll sort of create these songs, and then if we're not working with like those direct relationships with like the music supervisors, we will take those songs to the bigger labels or the boutique labels and put them in their library. So and they come to us too to like help like beef up their library. So it's like, yeah, we do the same thing. We just work with a little bit of everybody.
Oh,
Yeah, because
that's
I mean,
cool.
you get a lot of relationships over the years.
For sure.
And it's like, my mentality is, I don't want to wait for someone to like tell me to like work on this song. I'm like, yo, let's just make some music. We'll have this in the stash.
Period.
Yo, when it comes to holiday music, I'm not kidding.
Ooh.
We killing it, okay?
Oh, I'm so
Okay?
The treasure trove.
to bring
Yeah.
you back around Christmas.
All the Hallmark movies, all right? Yeah, The Merry Gentleman on
Yes.
Netflix. Like, we had like 7 songs in that. Those are all Mayhem Productions.
Nice.
And yeah, it was just like, yo, we should be doing more of this. Because we started with just a lot of hip hop, but I'm like, yo, we can branch out and do other stuff.
Do so much
Like,
more,
Yeah.
yeah.
I can't sing, but, you know, I could write a song. Or I could find someone who can sing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
Exactly. And that's cool because then you get to bring back other people that
Yeah.
you've worked with and
Yeah.
and like keep it churning and burning.
That's it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so that was like, I mean, that still is our thing, but yeah, we just like super proud of that.
That's awesome.
As you should be.
Yeah, it's
That
cool.
is not. It sounds like. I mean, that sounds like a whole business in itself.
It's a
like,
whole business.
Full
it's
on.
like a whole lot of work. I mean, there's just like the music is just like part of it. There's like this administrative side, like
Oh, for sure. I can only imagine
oh
what that's
yeah,
like.
yo, a lot of spreadsheets, yo.
I love me a good spreadsheet.
I mean,
so
I
do
do
you.
love a good spreadsheet.
I do.
Yeah.
You pretty,
With a formula.
I was about to say, you pretty mean with the
I don't know
formulas?
how to make the formulas. She do,
Okay.
though.
Yeah.
I've got. Well, you know,
Oh, you like
Here and there.
you got like a certification
here
or
and
something?
there. Nah.
She went to college, I
certification,
didn't,
No
so.
certification.
Hey, look, anybody can do Excel though. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
for sure.
It's true.
Yeah.
I'm a Google Sheets gal. I won't lie.
Oh, okay.
Just like there's
I'm
something
with
about
that.
Excel that I just
You just like, yo, I'm against it.
I can't do it.
Okay.
I can't do it.
I mean, I rock with Google Sheets too.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay,
Alright, cool.
we could be cool.
Yeah, we could do
Yeah.
that.
So when it sounds like, I mean, you've been doing this for so many years,
Mm-hmm.
and you've evolved your sound into, like you said, the last 7 years or so,
Yeah.
and have kind of like found your unique sound. That's got to be hard when you're also writing for like the public ear, you know, with something so that like can be catchy and
Yeah.
remember
Fill so many
you know,
different
memorable.
like
Yeah.
spaces at the same time with being so like I don't want to say like what's the word I'm looking for? Like straightforward, but like can be open to your own interpretation.
Yeah,
you know what I
it's
mean?
a challenge. It's a
sure.
challenge, and you kind of got to learn how to hit the sweet spot. I mean, there are times where, like, if I do a lyric and it just feels right, and maybe it's not as like universal or general, I'll still just roll with it because it just feels right. But I
Yeah.
do try to think about things like. I use an example, like I would probably never say like in a rap like, yo, I'm the best man for the job, right? If I say that, they're probably not going to use that in a WNBA commercial. I mean, that's really how I think. So I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm the best one for the job. It's a very subtle change, but it opens it up.
Yeah.
I learned this lesson because there was a Super Bowl commercial, not the one I got. It's the one I didn't get. So we did this song, and it was a holiday song. It was like a Christmas song, but this product wanted this song, but they couldn't chop it up in a way to where we removed the holiday. and we missed out because of that.
Damn.
Whoa.
So what we started to do now is like, yo, anytime we're doing like holiday music, we'll make an alternate version that is not holiday.
See,
You feel me?
That's exactly,
Yeah.
that's exactly the answer.
So
I
it's
was
because I
looking
was
for.
like, yo, I want that Super Bowl money, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hello.
Yeah. So
And
it
you
was a
did
good
get some
lesson.
Super Bowl money, though. You
Yeah.
just danced right over that one.
Well, you know, but
That's
I
so
want
cool.
the other one too.
Like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Right. No, that's awesome because that has to be a hard dance, especially like as an artist where you're
Mm-hmm.
it's expressive, it's individualist.
Yeah.
It's very much like you're writing your soul, what you
Exactly.
feel like you want to communicate as an artist.
Yeah.
And then there's another side of it where that's where I love that music is. It's harder to be a famous like A-list musician these days, but I don't think people want to be that anymore. You know, they want to like actually make money off of their music and have a sustainable life and career, and like that. There's new avenues with music that were not very accessible before. That's for sure. In the last like 10, 15 years, these things have kind of started to blossom, and people are able to actually make a living off of their music and making music.
Yeah. I mean, look, I love performing. Like, don't get me wrong, that's probably my favorite thing about making music. But I do love to just sort of like be able to be in the background, kind of like doing what I do, and you know, no one kind of knows.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of dope.
I feel like that's like all of our homies that like really take music really seriously. They're all like, yeah, I fucking love this shit and this is all I want to do. But at the same time, like, I don't want to be that guy all the time. Like, this is what I want to do all the time, but I don't want to have to be that. You know what I mean?
I do.
Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
so
Yeah, it's like to be a full-time musician, in my mind, has always been defined as like they gig all the time, every day. Like we know that records don't sell anymore. Like you don't
Right.
profit off of album sales
Yeah.
like
You
you
don't,
used
you
to.
don't.
So it's like it was like, oh, they gig and they get paid out for gigs and what little income from streaming
Yeah.
and merch and what other
Yeah.
creative ways. But there are other ways to actually make a living off of your music and off of making music that I think people should also look into exploring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to.
The money part is great. Don't get me wrong, but like I really, really do like lean into the love part. So like we talked about, you talked about like physical copies, right? So I put this album, The Impact, out. I never put an album on vinyl. I'm a vinyl collector, and I was just like, yo, I want to put this on vinyl. Now, did I lose money on that? Yeah, but it wasn't about that. Like
Right.
I customized this album. Like nothing on this album is an accident. Like from the artwork to how the lyric sheet on the inside, the color
I'm so
of it,
excited
the
to peep
weight
it.
of it. Like to me, that's what it's like all about. So yeah.
Well, you have to care. I feel like, I mean, if you're true to yourself and true to your art, not that you have to put your album on vinyl, but like
Right.
those little details, like
Yeah.
the song sheet or the
Yeah.
lyrics on it, you know what I mean? Like that's
The
something.
hype sticker on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's
No,
a
it's-
hype sticker on there, right? Yeah, little hype sticker.
Nice.
Yeah.
And
See, I
if
had
you
to
guys-
research and figure out what that was called.
Check out the YouTube video. I
Yeah.
am holding it up for a visual reference, and we have YouTube videos now with our interviews. So
Look at
That's how I
swaggy. Look at
watch.
swaggy
Another
as fuck
reminder.
on there.
thank you. Very nice, dude.
Yeah, thank
I'm-
you so much for bringing us.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm also trying to become an avid vinyl collector, so
You have another one to the
I
collection.
quite appreciate that. I'm gonna have like a whole local section. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about it. So DJ Skrilla, Chris, you have DJ in the name. You no longer are a DJ.
Mm-hmm.
Why have we decided to keep that in all these years?
I'm really glad you asked this question. So the reason I keep the DJ is because the DJing is what like led me to this. The other part is I think the best DJs, like when they rock a party, they don't just like immediately take you up here and keep you up here. Like I think a good DJ is gonna have the ebbs and flows. You know, they're gonna bring you up, keep you there, bring you down. You might want to
Yes.
go talk to somebody, you might want to get a drink, go to the bathroom.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's what it is. And that's how I try to approach like albums and just music. Like I want to take you on a ride. You know, we're gonna get high, we're gonna dip down a little bit, chill out. So it's all flow.
Yes.
I love
that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes. I like that a lot.
Yeah, so that's why I keep the DJ.
Okay,
And,
heck yeah.
You know, it has certainly confused people. because they're like, well, I thought you were a DJ. But
That's okay. Ask
it's-
questions.
I
Ask
just need to
them
do
questions.
it. Like, I'm stubborn.
That's okay.
So, yeah.
Keep them asking questions, though.
right.
You know.
So, what is next for you here in this next half of 2026 as we get into the summer?
Well, I just got back into the studio to just try to like cook up some
Okay.
things. So I haven't like finished a track yet, but I'm sort of like playing with a few things, and I feel it. Like there's this feeling that I get where I'm like, ooh, is it album time? Is that what time it is?
Right.
So I think that's where we're gonna be for the rest of 26, just like creating and maybe work with some new folks and yeah, just see what happens.
Hell yeah.
Anything in mind that you haven't done yet when it comes to your musical career that you really want to get done in the next year?
In the next year?
In the next year.
Oh, that's such a good question. I mean, I think that there's some. I'd like to get like songs placed in a few more like movies. Actually, one of the things I want to have happen is like being in a theater and hearing my song like in a movie. I've heard it in a movie, just not in a theater like when it happens. So
That'll hit hard.
I kind of want to have that moment. I'd like to do more gigs. That's for sure. So those are kind of like the two things I can think of.
Okay, yes.
Okay, goals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What any venue specifically?
I'm pretty much
Anything-
open to anything. I mean,
What's your favorite in Cleveland? That's hard,
well,
but
not that I've like performed at a ton. I mean, Beachland would be super dope. I did the Tavern, but like it would be dope to do like the big room.
I could
Like,
see
even just
this.
open up. Like if I could just open up, I'm cool with that.
I could see this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mahal's, right? That would
Yeah.
be like kind of dope.
I'm Mahals. I don't say Mayhalls. I say Mahals.
Oh, is it Mayhal's?
Everyone, it's divided.
Okay.
It's 50-50.
Tomato, tomato.
I don't want to
situation.
start beef, you know. what I
No,
mean?
no.
You know what big
We've
you
had way worse.
Yeah.
We've
you
had
won't
way
do it
worse.
again.
Okay. So
You're in
that,
Cleveland Heights Grog Shop. I'm
yeah,
assuming.
Grog Shop. That would be cool. Yeah. So like, just all the like the normal spots. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, yes. And we'll be there front row, so please let us
All right,
know
let's go.
Yeah.
when
fuck
that
yeah.
happens.
Well, I mean, we'll be doing our song that we're gonna work on.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Exactly.
I'm just
More-
saying,
more
I'm
on
putting
that.
it out there. It's
Come
gonna happen.
on.
Listen, I'm trying to hear my voice in a movie. Let's go. Let's go. Well, I want to all pull up to the movie theater.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's do that. That sounds
Sinners
great.
too.
Yeah.
Sinners too.
Don't even get me started.
Manifest it, yes.
We have to. We
That's
have
so
to.
awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What a great combo this has been.
Yeah, this has been fun,
I
yo.
can't wait to hear your performance.
All right, I'm
No,
ready.
we're
I'm
switching
ready.
it up this time. This season we've had all the performances before.
Yeah,
We're switching
no,
it up
but
this
this is good
time.
though. You know, like
Yeah.
now I feel like a little
teed
bit
in.
more relaxed.
Relaxed,
I'm comfy.
yeah.
I'm like, all right, let's do this.
It's time.
It's
It's
time.
The time
It's
is now.
time.
Anything else you want to leave the people with?
No, you know what? Just look, check out the impact.
Check it out.
But don't even just check out the impact. Keep supporting programs like LoCLE Grown, just all our local creatives. Like, you all are the heartbeat, and we just got to keep supporting each other. So that's the message.
We appreciate you. Thank you for that.
That was
Thank you for
really
that.
sweet.
Yeah.
That was very nice.
Oh, we gonna rock
Super
out.
uncalled for.
Super called for it.
Damn,
We did
Chris.
not tell him to say that.
We did not. Just slide him a 5 real
They
quick.
did not.
Right.
It's a great
Good
Canada Dry.
Another Canada Dry.
Wow, you heard it here
Fuck
first.
yeah.
This
Look
guy
at-
knows. This guy knows. Well, please plug your stuff. Where can people find you? Get tapped in.
I mean, I'm not like super active on social media, but
That's
you know, they
okay,
can find me
'cause-
on like Instagram. I mean, I'm on TikTok, but I don't really TikTok. But at DJ Skrilla, so at DJ SCRILLA. And then if you want to check out some sync licensing stuff, crispyharris.com. Yeah, just holler at me.
Hell yeah.
Right on.
Awesome. Well, we've got some live music going up.
Don't go anywhere.
That'd be really fucking stupid of you.
LoCLE Grown.
We out, ski.
Thank you, DJ Skrilla.
Thank
you.
you.
Goodbye. And that's that.